Hey, what's up everyone? This is Yosenex here and welcome to my still unnamed show. Here I plan on talking about all kinds of video games and maybe anime from time to time, but primarily video games, especially my love, which is RPGs. So I just want to get right down to it. Final Fantasy XIV recently released a new patch update, version 4.5, a Requiem for Heroes. And right here you can see like one of my favorite job classes right here, the Black Mage. But actually right now I've been playing Summoner, so anyway, going off topic. Just want to talk a little bit about the new updates and changes that they made to Final Fantasy XIV. So first things first, there's going to be some spoilers, so if you got a problem with that, well, I don't want you to tune away, but just know that there's going to be some spoilers, alright? The main scenario quest was kind of short and sweet, but I think the highlight of it was the dungeon, the Gimlet dungeon, which actually has you like work together with various NPCs that you've met throughout the game, like Hien, Yugiri, Karesana. Am I pronouncing her name right? I don't know. You know, they don't always say their names out loud. But anyway, it was really cool to see Yugiri do like her limit break like that, and then like try and put up a shield around everybody and protect the party from an attack. All those little actions and moments. Finally they're doing this. Like, you know, we've been doing dungeons as teams, you know, with other players, but it's okay to incorporate all these characters that are part of a wide story. So I think they need to do this a little bit more often. Another major thing that they did to this game was they basically gave us a sequel to Final Fantasy Tactics with the new raid, the Orbon Monastery, which, again, if you played the original Final Fantasy Tactics, not the Game Boy ones, but the original one, you'll be in for a treat. They kind of, you know, it's almost like a sequel, but not quite. And you know, the fights are challenging, as you would expect from any raid, especially the third fight. Third fight, for whatever reason, tends to be like the hardest amongst all three, amongst the four major fights in the raid. And I just thought that, like, as a Final Fantasy Tactics fan, it brought me to tears. I'm not gonna lie to you. And you get coins so that you can upgrade some of your other 390 gear, like the Skaven equipment, to level 400. So just on a technical front, you want to do the raid at least once a week. Maybe twice a week if you didn't get them. So lastly, I want to talk a little bit about the Blue Mage job class, which is a limited job class that they just added. The thing about the Blue Mage is that it was introduced actually a week after the patch drop for some reason, and it starts off pretty cool. You know, there's a funny little story that goes along with it. And if you're not familiar with Blue Mages, basically they learn magic by being hit or affected or experiencing the spells in front of them. So like, they see an action, usually they got to be hit by it in older Final Fantasies, but in 14, as long as you experience the spell in some way, you have the potential to learn it. It's not a guarantee that you'll learn it though, but you know, little RNG is involved here. The skills for Blue Mage are a little all over the place. Like if you learn 1,000 Needles, which I recommend you learn as soon as possible, you can kind of run through dungeons and make a joke out of them. But it's still fun to kind of take a new class, level it up from level 1 to level 50. I'm at level 41 right now, and I've been enjoying it. You know, even though it's limited at the moment, like everyone's kind of excited to see, you know, where the new skills are and everything like that. And with the spell book there to help you out, you know, it's kind of fun to like unlock and tap into these new skills, you know? So yeah, those are like the major highlights of the 4.5 patch. There'll be another half to this patch coming out sometime in March, so stay tuned for like a follow-up video to that sometime in the near future, alright? This is Yosenex once again, and here is my unnamed show about video games. I hope to not call it that. Alright, take care. Latest.